Pinnacle, guys, this is the 2024 and a half Gasgas 450 factory edition on the all new chassis, all new motor mounts, revised 450 motor. And this one's got all the goodies, about $5,000 worth of OEM catalog factory edition goodies, starting with the Brembo brakes, factory hole shot device, factory wheels, Dunlop MX34 tires, the latest and greatest. You have the Bluetooth connectivity unit, along with adjustable maps and the Gasgas Plus app, CNC machine triple clamps. You have the factory KTM Group map switch with traction control, quick shift, black neck and handlebars. These special factory edition Odie gray half waffle grips. You have the infused plastics on this. These are not decals. This is infused plastic. You also have the factory seat. You have carbon composite brake disc guard and carbon composite skid plate here. You have a gold chain. You have a black Renthal sprocket and a full Akrapovic titanium exhaust system. That slip-on's like $1,000 alone. And on top of that, there's some hidden goodies on the factory edition. Come back on this side, you have an all red air box with the factory twin air filter. Obviously the key and fuel injection, and this 450 motor that we see come in with 150 to 200 hours on stock top ends without even having a valve adjustment, and they're perfectly in spec because they have DLC coated followers, titanium valves. They don't wear in. It is backed by the best off-road warranty in the business, the KTM Group warranty in good faith. Go buy a Honda. They're going to make you sign 4 different pieces of paper. If grenades in the parking lot, you're on your own, kid. Well, not with KTM Group. This is the latest and greatest, and they're confident with the product because it's freaking stone reliable. And only at Kaplan Cycles can you get the best nationwide price 450 factory editions, deep under MSRP with no fluff dealer fees, never any fluff. You can call in 860-471-0192. We'll get you dialed in. Best pricing in the nation.
There's a reason we're #1 in North America in Gasgas sales. We have a major inventory. I'll take you inside and show you what we got for a lineup. In this bike right here, I've got to say, I may be partial because we're a Gasgas dealer, but this has got to be the most beautiful factory edition I've ever seen. It looks like a works bike right off the lot, just bristling with trickery everywhere.
It's a works bike right off the lot.
I mean, you could take this to the Nationals. Canning was running the base 450 Gasgas model, running in the top 5 at Southwick on the base one without all the goodies this has. So this is absolutely a national caliber supercross or motocross weapon. Just set the suspension for your settings and go for it, man. You have absolutely zero excuses except for how hard can you twist this throttle right here. What a kick-ass machine. Comes with the hour meter also. If I was going to make a comeback in the 60 plus this year, this would be my weapon of choice. Just such an easy bike to ride fast. You can't go wrong. And they're priced right. Best prices in North America. Okay, go ahead. Well, Gasgas heaven over here, guys. It'd be a coin toss between the MC300 and the 450 to win some bet championships.
Guys, we have new generation Gasgas e-bicycles as well. This is serious shit. WP cone valves, all new product, partnership with DVO, carbon frames, SRAM Eagle motors. These are the cheapest at Kaplan Cycles with free nationwide shipping. You can call in and get them priced out deep under MSRP. We can't advertise the pricing because of the MAP policies, but just know you'll get the best deal. The dollar goes further at Kaplan Cycles. The Moto ones, again, call in for a price.
Hey, I'm old school, and I have one electric bikes and a Moto one. So doesn't Christy. She hadn't ridden a bike in 30 years. Absolutely love one. Hey, I'm a grandpa now, too, if you guys haven't heard. So we're getting ready to make a comeback with the Stasic generation here, too, right, Junior?
Stasics right now are the lowest prices you've ever seen if you're in the market for a Stasic. These Gasgas Stasics, we have new order programs. This is all fresh inventory, new arrivals, and we can get them out the door significantly under MSRP. And here we have the entirety of the 2025 lineup, full allocation. And call in before you buy at another dealership. If you're going to buy a KTM Group motorcycle, call us for a price on a brand new Gasgas. You'll be shocked at our pricing, significantly cheaper than the next dealership down the road. And by significantly cheaper, I had a dealer quote a customer local over $10,000 for a 2025 MC125. And let's just say we're at least $2,500 below that price.
Totally contrary to what I believe, and I believe we should make these 125s affordable so the younger generation can get back into riding. If it was up to me, we'd sell them at $59.95 and get a whole new generation into the sport. Got to make it affordable. The MC 125 is the best way to do it. You get all the components, the same exact frame they run on the big 300 and the 450s, same frame and suspension.
Usually these would be like 3 to 5 per dealer, and then they're going to hold them for a king's ransom. We have a kind of a different approach. I got 17 in the lineup here. We'll probably do over 50 this year. We're gonna stock them to the brim and blow them out to you guys to do as much business as possible, to fill as many orders as possible and make motorcycling cheap again. These 125s are actually super reasonable for a brand new motorcycle. These are like space age tech. Fuel injection, electric start, counterbalanced, 6-speed. Leaps and bounds ahead of the Yamaha YZ125 two-stroke, and they're also significantly cheaper than going to buy a YZ125 at the next dealership. And those bikes have been the same for how many decades?
BNG, bold new graphics. In light of trying to get a new generation into riding, we're actually holding a summit here. I'm inviting everybody in the motocross industry. December 14th here at the museum. It's free. Actually, it's free admission for the event we're having. And any monies we raise that day are going to Doug Henry's Rider Support Foundation. So Doug Henry's going to be here. John Dowd's supposed to be here. Keith Johnson. These are the MC250s. Keith Johnson runs the Southwick National Track, and he's the one who asked us to have the meeting here. They're trying to figure out how to get more people on the track. We know how to do it. Stop price gouging people. No fluff. Give people great prices on bikes and accessories so they can afford to get back on the track. And the KTM Group was the only company who's putting any money into their 2-stroke lineup, and their 4-stroke lineup is second to none.
Yeah, we've got the 250Fs, and check out, we have some more 450 factory editions. These are, the pricing is ridiculous, and like I said, I can't advertise it over on the video here. You have to call in for a price. 2-strokes, 125, 150, 250, and 300. On the 4-stroke side, we have 250Fs, 350Fs, and 450s in stock. Enduro and cross-country models. Check this out. You got the 18-inch rear wheel, oversized tank, 6-speed. These are I believe 47 or 48 state street legal. They come on highway, certificate of origin. You could call in. I could shed some light on that. And we also have some of the street legal models. This is the 500, the big bore 4-stroke, still on motocross chassis. Just imagine if you had a 450 and then sleeved it up to 500 big bore.
One of the best of the
street complement.
One of my favorite motorcycles in the entire KTM Group lineup. I rode one of these with a Stage 1 kit pipe and a few other doodads. Absolutely love it. It's like a 450 on steroids.
Yeah, the 500 motor is super impressive, but not quite as impressive as the 700 4-stroke. This is a KTM 690 made in the same factory with the same warranty. This motor is something to write home about, and you guys are sleeping on it. You got to just type in ES 700 Kaplan, and you'll see me hitting some reasonably sized jumps on the motocross track, and then doing wheelies on the highway closed course, of course. You know.
Here's a clue towards our next challenge. We are the only company in the world today who's turbocharged a KTM Group 450. This one put down 82 rear wheel horsepower, 30 horse, a little bit over 30 horse, more than actually what was the stock reading on it?
52.
52, yeah. So 30 horsepower over stock, absolute rocket. Well, guess what? We're putting one on the 700. We're expecting over 100 horsepower, somewhere in the area of. We're hoping for 110 rear wheel horsepower, which would be absolutely ludicrous on this thing with the speed shift. We've seen these run in the 10-second on the quarter mile with minimal modifications. If you could keep the front end down, it'd probably be a 9-second bike with the turbo on it. So stay tuned for that. And trials bikes. We've got a great selection of trials bikes. What's the scoop over here, Junior?
So when KTM Group bought Gasgas, they kept trials manufactured in Spain. So they rebuilt the Barcelona plant, made a ton of revisions to these models with obviously KTM Group. They have deep pockets. They have a great thing going on. They poured a ton of cash into research and development. So newly revised 24 and 25 models on the floor. And again, same story. You'll get the lowest pricing nationwide when you come to us.
This is a factory edition. I call it the factory edition TXT GP300. To me, it's a limited production. This is number 101. There's only a certain amount of these made, and is bristling with trickery. I've never seen a motorcycle with writing on the DLC coating. I'm not sure how they do that, but it's the coolest thing I ever seen. And Billy Blythe actually won the 2023 New England Trail Riders Association Senior A-Class Championship on that same exact bike with 0 modifications, 0 components replaced, nothing. It did the whole series with just an air filter and oil change. I personally wash that bike for him every week, and the boys lubed the chain and gave it a once-over clean air filter, but it needed 0 maintenance, and it won the championship. Pretty cool.
860-471-0192. You can call or text. No sales tax for out-of-state residents and no fluff dealer fees ever on the entire 2025 lineup. Fresh inventory. Some of these bikes will be sold out in the first 30 days after launch, and we're quoting them under MSRP. You won't find that anywhere else. And on bikes like this 450 Factory Edition, the prices are shocking. Give us a call.
Junior and I got a call from John Hines, the CEO of the KTM Group North America, about 2 weeks ago to confirm we are #1 in North America, and there's a reason for Gasgas, and there's a reason why. Before, during, and after the sale, we're going to treat you like family. We're going to give you the best pricing, the best service. These bikes are set up by guys like the Wizard, who are absolutely obsessed with motorcycles. We don't have high school kids putting these together and butchering them. They're done right, and our name is on the line. Phenomenal product. Almost 0 warranty claims, which I find remarkable because they have a warranty. Tell them about the reliability.
0 warranty claims in 2024. We had 1 bike come apart because the kid ran the wrong oil. KTM, good faith, the entire thing, the motor parts and the labor. On 4-strokes, 0 warranty claims ever. I've never had a 4-stroke come apart under our watch. Knock on wood. And
we're selling these to J-Day racers who run these through the mud.
Under the most extreme conditions.
Extreme enduro, hard enduro.
Yeah, we have young kids who are bouncing them off the rev limiter. You know, the small bores are revving at 14,000 RPM, and they're doing battle every weekend.
With the amount of research and development money between Gasgas, Husqvarna, and KTM, it's all owned by the same company, the Pierre Group. It's a remarkable, the longevity they built into each one of these bikes and how competitive they are right out of the box. I've always said race ready out of the box. These are truly race ready. You don't need to change the tires, the chain, nothing. Just get on it and go. Now, even the air filters are top shelf products, and the ODI grips. It's got everything you'd want to do to a Jap bike, but it's a better quality, and it comes with a warranty. We get 0 warranty on the Jap bikes. So jump on the team, get on the bandwagon. Thanks for watching. God bless America.